All right, so this is going to be my final movie review today. This one's called Little Caesar, 1931. This is going to be another Edward G. Robinson flick. I love this movie. It's one of the best gangster movies that I've ever seen. It ranks right up there with Angels with Dirty Faces. And Edward G. Robinson is the reason to watch. Giving it 5 out of 5 stars. I'll see if I can find a trailer for it. If so, I'll post it in the description box. My son was complaining throughout the entire movie. How many minutes is this movie? How many minutes left? So on and so forth. Um, but he got his popcorn, so I guess he was happy in that aspect, in that respect. I love this movie. Edward G. Robinson is incredible as a gangster. Um, he starts out begging for a job from this mob boss guy. Just sits around at the desk and gives orders. Um, so Edward G. Robinson starts working for him. He does a bank robbery or something. And no, it was a New Year's Eve party. He robs the safe upstairs, and then he shoots the commissioner on crime or something. Um, then the boss gets mad. They get in an argument, and all the hoodlums side with Edward G. Robinson. Um, so he becomes like a crime boss, and he kind of takes over more neighborhoods. He starts getting rich stuff. Um, he's kind of messing around with some blondies, and then it starts going downhill from there. I mean, he uh, he's like running from the cops because his buddy, played by Douglas Fairbanks Jr., is squealing to the cops about this, that, and the other. So he goes to shoot his friend. There's a great close-up scene of his face. I just love his facial expressions in this one. And then he chickens out at the last minute. He doesn't shoot his friend. And the cops show up. They start chasing him, and he's back to where he started, kind of low life drunk at that point. Um, so a pretty cool flick. Um, love Edward G. Robinson. He was good in Double Indemnity also, and I thought he was great as a gangster in this one. Sort of his breakthrough moment in film, um, before he went on to Double Indemnity, which is another great flick. Um, so I was kind of glad I saw the double bill. I mean, I like the second movie a lot better than the first one, Public Enemy, which was also the case when I saw The Music Man and was it that Debbie Reynolds movie? I forget the name of it, but yeah. A lot of times when I go to Stanford Theater, I like the second movie better. I don't know why. Um, maybe it's because it has better actors. That can be the reason why. Um, although like I said, Gene Cagney was great in Angels with Dirty Faces, so I was kind of shocked to see that the Public Enemy wasn't nearly as good as that one. Um, there's a lot more violence in this one compared to Public Enemy. You actually see getting people shot as opposed to off-screen people getting shot. So that was pretty cool. Definitely a more violent movie than the first one. And Edward G. Robinson just seems to me like the perfect gangster in this movie, more so than James Cagney. I thought he pulled it off really good, and the kind of conceited type of individual who ends up in Skid Row where he started. It's a pretty cool story, and interesting scenes where he's like giving people the dirty looks and stuff. It's just classic. I love this flick. So highly recommend it. Check it out. And try to look for the trailer now. Laters.